Episode 3 of this classic. We're not even out of Havana yet. Well, that was shitty timing. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I've returned. What was I doing last? Alright, this is the collectathon episode, yes. I remember now. So, let's get ready and let's do our collecting. I just love collecting, you know. Oh, for feck's sake. Jeez, alright, let's just go get the sync point. Because apparently I can't use my legs properly. Or that doesn't make sense, actually. There's 2 more sync points left, I believe. Oh, that's not how you do that. Nope, that's not how you do that either. I don't remember how to put that up in the screen. I don't remember. I should remember. Oh, there's 2 more guards right there. Yes, give me your bullets. I'd like some bullets. Thank you. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for being so understanding about my situation. I was in dire need of bullets, you see. Now, as this is a collectathon, let's do some collecting. Wow, those guys are terrible at their job. Now, one thing that I suck at is the stealth in this game. So don't expect me to be no master assassin, because I absolutely suck at that. I couldn't be good at stealth if I wanted to. Why'd you do that? Why'd you fucking do that? You stupid son of a bitch. No. Fuck's sake. Okay, we're good. That was a really... Ooh. Throwing knife. Yes, those are good. Those are the best... stealth kill weapon. No. No, you don't. You didn't say the magic word, sir. Why isn't it selecting him? Whatever. I don't know where the other guy is, because it won't select them. Okay, he's right there. Why are you climbing? Why is there a ladder here? Why aren't you moving, you stupid son of a bitch? Jesus Christ. This game sometimes, guys. It sucks sometimes. But most of the time it's epic. Throw the fucking knife, you dumb son of a bitch. It would have been so much easier for you to throw the knife. Whatever. Look at this cinematic. Or not, I guess. I guess it wasn't. Because I was just dumb as shit, wasn't it? Okay, you guys can take care of that. Bye. I got the fucking army on me already. There's another sync point this way. Oh, that's Torres's place, isn't it? I can't get that sync point. There's no way in. Like, I've literally, in every single one of my playthroughs, I've never found the way into this place. Is it this? Is this the way in? No. Like, seriously, I don't know how the hell you get into this place. Wait. 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 There's no way it's that easy. It was that easy. All along, it was that easy. It was that fucking easy. Jesus Christ. No, no, no. Anyone else? No. Okay, I'm gonna let this guy come to me. If you would stay hidden, you stupid son of a bitch. Come to me. No, that works. Oh shit. Aw, fuck. Okay. No, no, give me my knife. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's my knife at? There it is. Okay. That's the best early game stealth kill weapon. Until you get the blowpipe, that is. You know, I still use it very often, even after you get the blowpipe, because that is actually my favorite stealth kill weapon. Because, you know, the blowpipe doesn't kill, it simply does assassinate. I know you guys could hear me spamming X just then. What gives, game? Or maybe it's my controller. My controller might be broken. I don't know, how can it be broken? It's brand new. It's brand spanking new. I just got a new one. How could it be fucking broken? Doesn't make sense. Or, I guess it's a used brand spanking new controller, but still, it should be functional. That was close. I'm honestly surprised I haven't absolutely destroyed this stealth encounter. The one thing I prefer about the new Assassin's Creed games is the stealth. It's the stealth mechanics, because this one's not the best. I don't have time for couriers, game. I'm in the middle of murdering. I'm in the middle of being a cold-blooded killer. I just almost threw my knife off the cliff. Really good thing that it won't let you throw it unless you're throwing it at a person. Cause, yeah, that would suck. That would suck big time. And I am not going down to get that. I think that, where is that? Where is it? I don't see it anywhere. Where? How am I supposed to? Oh, okay, I guess I just do parkour to get that one. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that yet. I'm just gonna go grab this chest here. Well, you know, for the governor of this place, he is not very well protected. I mean, a couple of throwing knives and one unexperienced assassin. I mean, I'm literally just a pirate. I'm just a random pirate. And I've managed to infiltrate his compound. Can I have my knife, please? Of course not. Can you give me my knife? Yes, 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 swap weapon. Give it to me. Yes, perfect. Sometimes those can be a pain in the ass to get your hands on. Because when you kill the dagger people, that's the only way you can get it. You can't get it any other way. In fact, throughout my entire first playthrough, I never even knew the dagger was a weapon that you could use. I thought it was just an NPC thing. Can I please climb this fucking building and not go over it? You motherfucker. This game sometimes, man. This game. Like, I love this game, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it really pisses me off. Right now being one of them times. Like, he's just... I don't know. Just... I don't even know what to say, man. I'm at a loss for words, you know. I just don't... I don't get it. Sometimes the character can just... Edward can just be so unresponsive. It doesn't make any sense. He should be responsive. I mean... This game came out in, what, 2013? GTA 5 came out the same year. Oh, there's a man right there. There's a man right there. There's a man right there. There's another man right there. Oh, I'm so screwed. Just run. Just run. Oh, you break into here to get this sage. You You break into here to get to the sage. I'll just get that chest when I get the sage then. So I don't risk... I don't know what I'd risk, but... I don't know. It would make more sense, I guess. Oh wow, you are blind, aren't you? You are just blind. Alright. Let's go find my next item. This is going to be a lengthy video. Alright, I guess the next item is this chest here. Because I am not leaving this place until every last one of the chests and all that other stuff is looted. Because then I will never have to return ever again. Unless it's to do the assassin stuff, which I'm not going to do until he discovers it, because that's immersion breaking. And you know what? I don't like breaking my immersion. I like to be immersed in the video games that I play. Because, you know, that's the kind of gamer I'm in. I'm an immersion gamer. I like immersion. Oh my god, shut up. Shut up. Barking at nothing again. I swear to god. Freaking forest is the worst place you could ever live with two spoiled, rotten little dogs. Because they will just bark at every little thing that moves. And, you know, the forest. Squirrels, deer. Everything. There's everything here. No, don't you dare fall off. I want my knife. Or I can take his knife. I guess I got a clean knife now. I guess that doesn't really matter, though. Whatever. Okay, guard there. I always suck at stealth. But I've been doing pretty good so far. Oh, okay, this is not a good vantage point. Why are you climbing? I did not tell you to climb down that ladder. And then I specifically positioned my joystick so that you wouldn't climb that ladder. After you decided to climb the ladder. So why the hell were you climbing the ladder? You dumb son of a bitch. I could throw the knife here. I don't know if that's a good play, but I'm gonna do it. I think that was a good play. That was definitely a good play. Nobody noticed. How am I gonna get this guy? Hang. Kill. Good. Now these guys won't notice anything, so let me get my knife back real quick. Please tell me he still has my knife in him. Did it despawn? Please tell me it didn't despawn. I want my knife. Okay, it's still in him. Where is it? Where'd it go? Where's my knife? Where's my knife? Where's my knife? No, I don't want this. Get this out of here. Where's my knife? Oh, fuck, it despawned. Of course it did. Alright, we are knifeless now. We are knifeless. We are knifeless. Okay. Moving on. Where's our next target? Shanty, pretty close by. Let's grab it. No! What have I done? What have I done? I fucked up. 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 What are you doing? What are you doing? Move! Jump! You stupid See, this game, you see, I told you, this game sometimes, it really pisses me off like that. Like that. That should not have happened. I don't understand. No. 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 Ah. Okay, there's a chest over here. I'll grab it. I'll come back to the shanty later. See, I'm telling you, man, this game sometimes... I'm really glad they're making... You know, they're doing a remake. Allegedly. I'm really glad they are, because... They really need to, you know, refine some of this game's... flaws. I really don't like saying that this game has flaws, but it does. There are many flaws. It does still hold up, like, especially the graphics. I mean, this game looks great for being 11 years old now. Or is it 12? It's 2025, so it's probably 12 about this time. Okay, what next? I was just running around like a lunatic. Alright, we got a chest here, and then we'll go nab that shanty, and then we'll go nab that other chest there. Seems like the best course of action. That is not what I... No. No. Jesus. Ugh. This game sometimes, dude. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Like, I know I'm just bad at games in general, but... I feel like I shouldn't suck this bad at playing this game. Maybe it's just because it has a slightly complex parkour system. Actually, I mean, I guess it doesn't. You just hold a button, and then the character kind of just does what he wants. Either that, or I'm just stupid and don't know how the game mechanics work. It's probably the latter. It's probably the latter. I'm just stupid and don't understand how the game mechanic works. That's the problem. But I just suck at controlling him in parkour. Because, you know, I suck at many things, and controlling Edward Kenway in parkour is one of them. Especially when I'm, like, chasing someone and he just randomly jumps into a hay bale or climbs up a freaking wall when I'm not trying to do it. Because run and jump are the same button. And then, you know, sometimes he just refuses to climb. Here we go, we got one. There's a chest this way, so we're gonna go grab it. Rolling down to Cuba. Nope, that's the wrong song. Jesus. I always get those two mixed up for some reason. Can you climb? You know, I really need to just get better at the game instead of just cussing out Edward here. Because, you know, it's not always Edward's fault that I suck. Although sometimes it is solely Edward's fault because he's stupid and he doesn't do the things I tell him to do. Fuck off. Go away. I don't care. Wow, you saw me climb. No climbing allowed in this city, and I just realized I forgot that Animus piece. Back it. Jesus Christ. I speak words. Although I'm pretty sure that's my first mess up this episode, and it's been 20 minutes, so that's good, at least. Is that good? I can't go 20 minutes without screwing up my sentence. Where is this chest at? Why won't you just... Okay, break your legs, that's fine. Climb! Dude, you can climb over a fucking barrel. Oh my god. I'm telling you, it's so annoying sometimes. It's still my favorite Assassin's Creed game, but there are some things that just need to be fixed. Like, my main complaints about the game are... The parkour needs work. Or, I guess I need work. But it could be a little... You could, you know, not have run and jump be the same button, because that is really... That just causes problems sometimes, because all of a sudden... I mean, because, you know, 1 minute you're chasing someone, and then all of a sudden you're freaking flying up a wall at Mach speed. And, you know, sometimes it just sucks. It needs to be... Or, you know, it just pisses me off sometimes. That's what I'm trying to say. It needs to switch out the parkour buttons. And I don't think you can do that in the settings. I mean, run is... RT is a decent run button. But you can't have run and climb be the same button. Not in my opinion. You just can't. It doesn't work. In my experience, it doesn't work for me. Like, I'm sure with someone who's not incompetent could do it, but there should be at least a setting that you could change that. I'm going on a rant about what's wrong with a 12-year-old video game. that no one except for people who want nostalgia have played for in the last 12 years. You know what I mean? Because, you know, not many new gamers are going to play these old games. They're like strictly for the people who've grew up playing them. And, you know, I'm not from the Xbox 360 age. I was born into the Xbox One age, so when I was like 10, 12, the Xbox One and stuff were coming out and shit. But I grew up with the Xbox 360 because that's what my family could afford. So that's what we had. And I grew up with all these old games that the last generation grew up with. It's kind of weird, actually. I'm pretty sure Black Flag released on the Xbox One, didn't it? I played it on the 360, but I'm pretty sure it like released alongside the Xbox One. Because it came out in 2013, right? Both of them did. Or maybe I'm confused with a different game. It was GTA, this game, and then a couple others. Speaking of release years, I was like genuinely shocked when I learned that Unity came out the next year after Black Flag. Like, the difference in like the graphical stuff in that game compared to this one is insane. Not to say this game looks bad, it still looks great to this day, but I was just surprised, okay? Like, I know they were probably working on this at a different time that they were working on this. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna stop talking now. Can I have your dagger, please? I'd like your dagger. You think that you can make that happen? Yes, thank you. Thank you for your generous donation. That will help me on my mission to become the most idiotic being in the known universe. That is not my actual mission, by the way. I already completed that mission anyway. I completed it many years ago, when I was born. Wow, this is like the worst guarded one out of all of them. I just ran in here and killed all the guards and left. Or maybe I'm just that good. I'm not that good. I'm not that good. I'm not that good. In fact, I am most definitely not even close to that good. It was dumb luck. You know, I've realized when you're doing YouTube, it's not the same as when you're playing games by yourself. I mean, one, you have to do commentary, even though I usually just talk to myself anyway. That was actually one of the reasons I started turning my gameplay into YouTube videos. I don't know. No, I'm not a cheater. Okay. And, I was gonna say something and I completely forgot it. Oh yes, I was talking about YouTube. Also, one of the reasons that I wanted to make YouTube videos is because over the few weeks that I was doing... What? Over the last couple of weeks before I became a YouTuber. I'm not really a YouTuber, I'm just a guy who makes YouTube videos. I don't get paid, I'm not monetized. None of my videos are kid-friendly, so I can't get monetized. Anyways, Jesus Christ. You just forget what I'm saying mid-sentence. Anyways, I started because I had been having a lot of funny shit happening to me in video games over those last few weeks. And, you know, I wanted to get some of it on camera, because you can't just record it with the recording mechanism. The Xbox recording mechanism, because it deletes itself after a while. Which is utter and total bullshit, by the way. I absolutely hate that about Xbox. Because, you know, you can have some good shit in there, and then you can forget it's there. And then you, like, like 2-3 months later, you could want to see it again, and then it's gone, and you can't find it anymore because it deleted itself. And you know, that's bullshit. It's bullshit. You shouldn't. You also should be able to record more than 10 minutes of gameplay, and you should also be able to record microphone. Because, you know, it would be so much fucking easier to record YouTube videos on an Xbox if I didn't have to record it using my fucking cell phone. But I do. And, you know, it took me weeks to get my recording set up to the best it could possibly be so that it's not shit quality, you know? And it still is shit quality. And why the fuck can't I climb this? Okay. And it still is shit quality, which sucks. I'm trying my best, but it's just shit. It's just not good. The quality is just... It couldn't be worse, really. Or it could be worse. But there's no chance of it getting better without me getting a PC, and I can't fucking afford a PC. I could never afford a PC. I'm broke. I'm a brokey. I'm a broke boy. Hell, I'm playing on an old gen Xbox. Like a freaking literal Xbox One. And it can barely run a lot of games that I play. Like, I tried to play freaking... I've been playing Cyberpunk. But it just runs like shit. And I think Cyberpunk's supposed to be able to run on the Switch too. You know, a handheld console. But it can't run on my full-size console. And it's really kind of bullshit. And you know, because I'm not on a new-gen console, there's a lot of games that I just can't even play. Because, you know, they just can't run on this thing. And this thing won't even try to run it. It's not allowed. You're not allowed to try to run it on this. Which I guess is fine, as to prevent your console from exploding. Because that's not fun. But I feel like it's just bad. I feel like it should be able to run some games at least. Well, I guess I have, so I can really only play older games. I can't play new games. Games that, you know, come out in... Unless they're like indie games that, you know, aren't made for a specific... That aren't, you know... I don't know what I'm talking... I can't speak. I just can't speak. Can you attack me so I can block? For fuck's sake. That was a really cool cutscene. That was, like, really cool, actually. Jesus. Can I open this chest? No, I can't. No, this chest is just unopenable. Fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. I suck at everything. Drop. Again. I was gonna say something and then I immediately forgot what I was gonna... Wow, I hate being stupid. It's so stupid. Because you just fucking... It's worse than normal, than what it would be with normal people. You know, like having ADHD and all that. Because, you know, you can't pay attention to things you don't care about. So if you don't care about, like, math, and it's... The hell's that noise? What God's earth is that noise? Hold on. Okay, yeah, that was weird. I did not find the noise. I don't know what it was. I guess my house is haunted. Oh, there it is again. I did not mean to do that. I wanted to press B. Okay, Ed. Just do what you want, man. Just do what you want, bro. I don't care. Or you could, you know, do what I'm telling you to do. And that is move in the direction that I tell you to do. Oh, my fucking God. This game sometimes, man. I've said that 4 times today. Did you just survive a fucking bullet? Yes, you fucking did. You piece of shit. You scumbag. I'm gonna beat you with my bare hands. I'm gonna beat you with my bare swords. And I'm gonna kill you in your sleep. Nighty-night. Give me everything you own. No bullets, though. Of course, you're not gonna... Oh, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. It's RB. Alright. I'm gonna forget that next episode, I guarantee you. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. You know, maybe I should have just, fast forwarded through the entire collectathon, because this is going to be a very long video. I don't even think I'm halfway through all this shit. I'm not. It's just been like a 30-minute yap session. I've just been saying every random word that comes into my mind. And some decent topics have come up, but most of the time it's just nonsense. Oh, there's 4 of them. Oh shit. They didn't notice. Well, I'm just gonna go this way. They didn't notice. They didn't notice. They didn't notice. Oh my. I'm actually flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted, guys. They just did not notice that I just waltzed behind them from the sky and murdered their friend. They didn't even care. They're just walking away. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. They chose the wrong guards for this city. Wow. You know, I'm gonna set this off. See if anybody fucking notices. Okay, yeah, the guards did notice. Well, whatever. Now they've got something to do. I saved their boredom, guys. I saved them from a fate worse than death. Boredom. That is actually a fate worse than death for, like, me. Because boredom absolutely sucks ass with ADHD and shit. Because you just... Like, I have really, really bad ADHD. Like, even when I'm entertained, I'm still kind of bored. Like, in the middle of playing a video game, I'll just pause the game and just pace for 2 hours. For no reason. And the same goes for, like, movies and YouTube videos or anything. Just pause it. And pace for 2 hours for absolutely no reason whatsoever. That just completely defeats the purpose of why I was watching the movie. To, be entertained. Can you climb up, please? No. Up. 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 Dumb son of a bitch. No, bro, come back here. I can't kill you while you're over there talking to your buddy. Come over here. Come over here so I can rob you. You motherfucker. Well, now I'm just gonna have to take it by force. I don't even care that I'm not stealthing it. Fuck you. I'm taking my loots and I'm getting out. Where's the loots? It's in the castle. Of course it is. Of course it fucking is. Why do I have my swords out? Put them away. Nobody can hear me whistle here. In space, nobody can hear you whistle. Oh, the gunner, I forgot. I forgot about the... Oh my god, I lost my mojo. I told you what happened. I always get so pissed when I do that, because I used to be like a god at this game. You fucking piece of shit. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is gonna be the first death of the series. Or maybe even the first death of the channel. I don't remember ever dying in a video game while being on this channel. I'm gonna be brutally honest. Which, that is an insane thing to claim. But it might actually be true. If it is true, then holy shit, I'm a master at video games. And I just don't know. I'm literally gonna have to watch through all my videos to see if I've died once in a video game. And I actually don't want to, because my videos are really boring as hell, because I have, ADHD, and I get bored really easily. Don't see me. He didn't see me. He didn't see me. Okay, I took all the bad ones. Should be easy pickings now. Those axe guys really throw me off sometimes. Especially when I'm, like, just been fighting these little guys who I can just easily counter and kill. You can't do that with the axe guys. You can't counter the axe, you have to dodge it. Which makes sense because, you know, it's a massive axe. Ah, shit. Okay. And the grenades, I hate the grenades. They're so annoying. Just you and me now, big boy. Well, that was anticlimactic. I figured it was going to be like a battle of epic proportions, but I just kind of sticked an axe in the back of his head after dodging his attack. Wow. Kind of disappointed. Is there anyone else I can kill? This is going to turn into a murder spree video. No, my axe! No! No. No real man can live without his axe. It's like some Viking prophecy or something. Hello, fellow guards. How was your evening? How was your evening, fellow guards? Sir, you do realize there's a thing there. Oh, he just turned around. Oh, that was... Where's my axe? Is my axe still in him? Please tell me okay, it's right there. I love my axe. It's the most beautiful. I love you, axe. Don't you ever forget it. I love you. Do these guys ever turn around? Gonna just, like, whisper on them? Oh. Oh. Oh, he saw me. How is he parrying my axe with his tiny ass dagger? That is impossible. I can't parry an axe with my two swords, and he's parrying it with his tiny ass little knife. Oh, that's that. I'm keeping this axe though. I love this axe. We need more axe gameplay. Like in Unity, because you know you could choose your. I just want to apologize. I'm gonna thoroughly apologize. I'm gonna apologize. You know, I'm apologizing, okay? Where'd my ex go? Fuck it, whatever. Whatever, I'm over it. How do I get that chest? Frickle. I wanted this to be under 30 minutes, dude. Or under 40 minutes, dude. Because it takes forever to upload long videos to YouTube. And then I won't be able to play the game for like an hour. It actually took like 6 hours to upload the last Assassin's Creed episode, which was only 45 minutes long, if I'm remembering right. So, you know, it taking like 40 minutes to do the cropping on it, because my phone is... I have a shitty setup, so I have to crop the video to get the screen to be only the screen and not the surrounding room that you can see if I don't crop it. And it takes like 40 minutes to save that, and then I have to upload that, which takes like an hour and a half. And then after that, I have to, oh shit, I have to, how do I word it? I have to upload it, right? I have to upload it, that's how I say it. I have to upload it, and that takes like 2 hours. Did I already say uploading? I don't know, I'm lost. Anyways, I upload it. It takes longer than it should, and then I just try again, and I just, you know, sit and wait for 2 hours. I don't get to play the game. You know, that's the thing I absolutely hate most about YouTubing. That's one thing I hate about it. It's because you just don't get to play as much, and it takes forever to complete games. At least for me, who, you know, can't edit down his videos into shorter forms because he doesn't know how to edit. And I don't know why I'm talking about myself in third person. That is really psychotic and creepy. And I'm so sorry. Anyways, I just can't play games as often. Because, you know, I try to record every game I play. Except for Cyberpunk, because there's a lot of nudity in that game and you don't know where it pops up. So I just don't play it on the channel. You know, that's just a violent one. A violent nudifying game, even though, and another one of the reasons is, you know, it runs like shit, like I've already said. It runs like dog shit on console, on my console at least. I don't know if it runs like shit on other consoles, but it probably does. It's just not a game that's made for console, you know? But I just don't get to play my games as much as I used to. As much as I should play games. I probably shouldn't play as games as much as I used to play as games. I probably shouldn't play my games as much as I used to, but I want to. I want to, man. I really do. And you know what? I don't care how long this video is. I'm going to get every last one of the items in this area. Except for the animus fragments. I don't really care about those. I just want the money and the shanties. So we're going to skip over the animus fragments, and I know that's going to piss some people off who want to see me 100% the game. But I have literally never 100%ed any game ever. And that's for good reason, man. It's just too time consuming. I usually focus on the story. That's usually my main thing with games, is the story. Because, you know, I like the story. I love storytelling. You know, I completed Red Dead Redemption in like 2 weeks once. But on YouTube it would take me like a month at the least. Possibly more. Because, you know, I try to keep the videos under 45 minutes, and then it takes like 2 hours to get them on YouTube. And another 45 minutes to edit them. So that's just too time consuming for me. So it would take many, many months to complete a game. Especially one like Red Dead that's extremely long. It's a really long game. And you know, when you're playing it 45 minutes at a time, it's pretty damn hard to complete it. Same goes with this game. It could take a long time to complete. And, you know, playing it in chunks of 40 minutes doesn't help at all. It makes it 90% more difficult. Because, you know, you're playing in chunks of 40 minutes. It's like when your parents give you time limits to play your games and you just can't get anything done because it's only like an hour or 45 minutes. That's why I need to learn how to edit. Because it would all just be so much simpler if I could just have a 2-3 hour recording and edit all the uninteresting shit out. And, you know, have it be an interesting video and have me get far into the game. You know what I mean? Of course you do. And yet, this is going to be a very long video because I'm not even halfway done yet. Oh, this is going to take forever. At least another 10 minutes or so. I mean, 10 minutes isn't forever. It's going to take a long time. And this headset's starting to hurt my head already. I don't know how YouTubers do this for hours on end. Like streamers stream. Like some guy freaking... I don't know how people just play games like this. I literally never play games with my headphones on. Only ever... I, like, turn the mic on. I plug them into the controller and I turn the mic on. Just so I know what's going on. I never actually talk in game. Mostly because, you know... One, the Xbox, I don't know why, but every headset I ever use, the audio just absolutely sucks when I use it on my Xbox. And I've used headphones on many Xboxes, and they've all sucked on every Xbox I've used. I did use one on a freaking Series X. S, not X. The cheap version. And I used it on a Series X. S, sorry. I used it on a Series S, and the audio still sucked. So, what gives? I don't know what gives, but my audio always sucks, and I've used like 30 different sets of headphones. And a lot of those weren't cheap sets of headphones either. And they just always have shitty audio for some reason, so I never ever use headphones while playing video games. The only reason I'm using them now because so I can use the mic to talk. So I don't have to scream at the top of my lungs for you to hear me, because my phone microphone sucks ass. Which, it kind of sucks in a little ways. There's a lot of good, and there's also a lot of bad. I'm gonna miss that shanty now. Yeah, fuck the chest, get the shanty. Get the shanty, they're harder. I can always come back and get the chest. And I can always come back and get the shanty too, but I just want the, I want to, but the fuck's sake. Got you son of a bitch. Derby Rim. That's one of my favorites. I like that one. I'm glad I got it. It's randomly generated, so none of them are the same, I believe. From my experience, that is. Now we just need Drunken Sailor. Can you jump down? No, of course you can't. Where to next? I'm going in the direction of the treasure, so I'll go this way then. And then I'll have to loop back and grab that. That's fine. But then after that, I can end this video and then wait 2 hours to play 45 minutes more. Or if I'm unlucky, I'll be passed out asleep by then. Because, you know, I don't know, I just don't get a lot of time. I never do it on weekdays anymore, even though I probably should. I'd get a lot more videos out there. And, you know, it doesn't take forever. I could still do stuff I could still do stuff I normally do, like, you know, watch movies and stuff. And make a YouTube video that same day, but I don't know, I just don't anymore. I used to make a video and put it out every single day, but now I barely even get them out anymore. That's what I'm trying to say. It's been every Sunday for me. I'm always busy on Saturday, and I always just never end up doing it on any other day. I don't know why. Because I want to do it. I like making videos. And making fun of myself for being stupid. Because, you know, it's my favorite thing to do. I just love doing that. I don't know why. It's really fun. And it's good fun. I already said that. By golly. Can you climb, please? Instead of just hang there for 3 days? Thanks, Ed. Thanks, bro. Oh, that one was easy. Awesome. And I went into the menu, so I'm not going to know what it was. Great. That's all the shanties. Thank God. Is it going to tell me which one it was? No. Cool. I don't know which one I got. You know, that's just how it is sometimes. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. That was terrible. That was awful. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. No, that's a good movie reference. That'll get the blood pumping. That'll get the adrenaline going. It's a good movie reference that no kids these days have seen. I mean, I haven't seen it, and I'm quoting it. I'm quoting a movie I've never seen. That tells you something about me, doesn't it? The guy who quotes movies he's never seen. Excuse me, sir. I need that chest. Grab it and go before he sees you. And wait till he forgets you exist. Because all the guards in this game have a mild case of dementia. Okay. Let's go grab the treasure, and then we'll loop up and grab the rest of and grab the chest that I left up there, and then we're done. Cause then I can get this when I go find the sage. So we're just about done with this episode. I'm proud of myself. It's 50 minutes. At least it's not an hour long. I figured it was going to be shorter. Maybe 45 minutes. Look, these guys are looking for the treasure. I never noticed that. I never noticed that. I never did. Never did. Never did. Let's dig. There's that fucking noise again. Look at that. I'm gonna try. Okay. Queen Anne's figurehead. That's like, that's my favorite figurehead. Other than the other one. What's it called? Shit, I don't know what it's called. And you can't see the ship upgrade section until you actually get the ship. Okay, I'm ending the episode here. Okay, I'm ending it. Goodbye. See you later. Bye-bye.